Now it's time to set up our Android emulator environment with Expo. But before starting this lesson, I would like to mention something. Setting up the environment is a little bit complex and you may face issues and errors. So please don't be frustrated when you face an error. And easily just leave a comment in FQ section and I'm gonna help you. And also, and the good news is setting up the environment, you're gonna make it one time. I mean, it's not repetitive, you just make it one time. So, as I've mentioned, if you face any errors, please just leave a comment in FQ section and you can work with your real device until I get back to you. And now, let's get started. In this lesson, we're gonna learn how to generate Android emulator if we are using Mac. So, in Google, just type Expo Docs and let's press on Expo Documentations. Then go down here and set up your environment. If you look here, you get here Android device, iOS device. Those are the real devices. And as you've learned it before, you can just easily scan this code. Just download Expo Go from Google Play Store and scan this code if you are using Android. And this is for iOS. Just from App Store, download the app and scan this code. But what if you want to use Android emulator? Just select this option, Android emulator, and follow those steps. So just go down. In this lesson, we're gonna create it for Mac. The first step is download and install Android Studio. So let's press here to download our Android Studio from the official website. You're gonna press here, download Android Studio. You're gonna accept the terms. And if you are using Intel chip, press on this option. But if your Mac is newer and use Apple chip like M1, M2, M3 or M4, press here. Now the download started. It's a 1 giga. So let me stop this video and come back to you after the download is finished. Now, after you download and open Android Studio, you're gonna see something like this. Android Studio, just drag and drop it inside application like this. Now our Android Studio has been installed. Just double click on it to open it. No need for this. We got here Android Studio is an app downloaded from internet. Press open. Now you have to check the following items with me. So this is Android Studio. Press on more actions and press on SDK manager. I want you first to press here on Android 15 Vanilla Scream. Okay, and please check those options. The first is Android SDK Platform 35 and Intel x86_64 Atom System Image and Google API's ARM 64 V8A System Image and Google Play ARM 64 VA System Image. Okay, please make sure that you checked those and press here in SDK tools and please make sure you select those things. First, as Android SDK build tools 35 is installed, okay, and if you scroll down here, scroll down, make sure that Android emulator is installed and Android SDK platform tools also are installed. Please make sure that those things are installed. And if it is not installed, you can just press on them. And when you press on them and press apply, he's gonna download it. You're gonna see something like this. Downloading, because those are a big things in the size. So you can download it and it's gonna take time. Okay, don't worry about that. So make sure those are installed. Now let's press OK. And let's go to documentation to see what to do next. So here, come back to Expo Docs. We got here, step number 6 is adding the environment variables. So how to add them? We got here two shells, ZSHRC and PashRC. But which of them are you using? To know that, just open your terminal and type this command, echo $shell. And press enter. Now I get here ZSH, so I use this ZSHRC. Now to add those environment variables, you can just copy them, but before copy them, just open this file ZSHRC. And to open it, I prefer to open it with VS Code. So in my terminal, I just copy this, and in my terminal, I just type code, the name of the file, and press enter. Now, this is my file opened in VS Code. I would like to mention something. If you didn't install VS Code, this command is gonna not work with you, okay? So you can open it using other programs, this file, okay? Now we just need to add 3 lines in this file. Those 3 lines are those 3 lines. So let's just copy them like this and go to our VS Code inside ZSHRC file and paste them. Let's paste them here and press save. I would like to mention very important thing. See this line? This is the path of Android SDK location. So if it's not by default, this is not the Android SDK location, you should put here the SDK location. How to get that location? That's very easy. Just inside Android Studio, press on More Actions and press on SDK Manager. And see here, Android SDK location. This is the location of it. So if you see here, if you have a look at this location and this export here, you're gonna notice that the location inside library Android SDK, and it's correct, library Android SDK. This $home refer to the home directory. For example, users Ahmed Sawi, because in your Mac, this name is gonna be different. So this $home refer to users Ahmed Sawi, and the other library Android SDK is the rest of the path here. So please double check with this step. After doing this step number 6, please go to Android Studio and double check this is the correct path. And finally, let's reload the path environment variable. So I use ZSHRC, so I'm gonna use this command. Okay, so inside my terminal, I'm gonna run this command. Now finally, let's create our virtual device. So let's go back to our Android Studio and press on More Actions and press on Virtual Device Manager and press on Create Virtual Device, or you can use this plus here to create virtual device. So let's create a new one. You can choose any one that you want with any size that you want. For me, I want to use this Pixel 7a. So just let's select it and press next. And I'm gonna use this system image with API level 35 and Android 15. You can choose any one that you want, but please follow along with me to not having trouble on your machine. So let's select vanilla ice cream. Sometimes it's not installed like this. Just press on an icon like this. This is to download it. And when you press on it to download it, you're gonna see something like this. Downloading and unzipping. Okay, so if it's not vanilla ice cream not installed, please just download it and install it. Now I gonna select this and press next. This is the name of virtual device. You can choose any name that you want, it doesn't matter, and press finish. Now this is my emulator. Let's run it. This is my emulator, like here. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Now our emulator is done. Remember our first app? Remember it? Inside VS Code, we've created our first app. Just open it, and inside the terminal, just write npm start to start the Metro Bundler, and see the options. A for open Android, I for open iOS simulator. So we're gonna press A to open Android. And Hello World now appear, the app that we've built. And you can do any changes. For example, if you go to app.tsx, inside the code, you can add anything that you want. For example, Hello World. So let's add ... here and any name. And let's make the background color green, and press save and see. Now look, my background color are green and I can do changes. One last thing I would like to mention. In my device, I have Java 17 installed. I searched and I knew that Java is not required for launching the emulator, but I would like to make your machine like my machine. So please install Java like me. So if I just type Java-version, now I get here Java 17 is installed. And to make your machine like my machine, please install this Java 17 using this command. brew install --cask Zulu at 17 and press enter to install it. And if you have any troubles, please leave a comment in FQ section. And don't worry, not all lessons like this. This is the setting up the environment is a very tiring thing and exhausting also. So we're not gonna do those repetitive things in the future.